welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you some of my favorite items of this month. I can't believe I actually haven't done any favorite videos ever, but there you go. So a lot of my items I'm going to chat you through is about beauty items, and I have some food items and going out and workout items as well. They're not really items, but anyways. So the first item is this perfume I picked up at Sour Home. I actually didn't intend to pick this up, but I was just, walking around at Sour Home. I was trying to find some cushions, and at the cashier there is a range of new perfumes. So usually I just pick the pink or red one because, oh god, all the perfumes I have are either white or pink or red, and this is another red or pink. So this is called Floral Mystery. The reason I pick it up because it reminds me of the perfume I picked up in New York City, and it just smells so similar and familiar, and that's the reason I love perfumes. It brings you to certain memories, and this actually smells so nice as well. It's actually a little bit floral and smells like berries and a little bit mysterious. Not very florally girly, but it has a subtle sense in it. I absolutely love it. The next item I've been loving for months is this Lancome double action eye makeup remover. This is a holy grail. I actually received it as a sample, and for a sample size like this is actually the actual size, but this I didn't really give any high hopes or wishes or miracles or anything about this eye makeup remover, but once I used it for a few times I absolutely fell in love with it. Well, you can see I just shake it, but there are actually two layers. One layer is the oil and the other is water, and that is really fantastic to look at as well. But what I really love about this eye makeup remover is super easy to wipe any waterproof material like eyeshadows or waterproof mascara, and just so gently with your cotton pad you can wipe out with this remover in no time, and it's so clean, and it's better than any makeup remover or cleanser I've ever used, and it is so efficient and wash out any residues of your eye makeup. So yeah. So the third item is this hairbrush. It's really big in size. My mom thought it's for brushing your body, but it's not. This hairbrush is from Aveda, and Aveda does a lot of natural hair products that I also love, but this hairbrush is just so handy and it's so big in size. It's great for you if you're lazy and just want to untangle your hair in the morning. And also the bristles here just can massage your head, and yeah, it's so big in size that just for lazy people it's perfect, like me. Well, I don't know. The only thing that is, this one is wooden, and I heard people can use this brush up to a few years. With the price, I know it is a little bit expensive, is actually the double amount of Tango teasers, but it untangles your hair just like Tango teaser, but it's just bigger and comfier. Next big item I love is this Weaver Palettes Naturally Yours palette. I actually introduced it in my Sephora haul, and I absolutely love it. I love every shade of I love this pure one. Pure. I also love the golden one, and what surprised me is this smooth harmony shade. It looks like it's a purplish brown, but when I use my finger to smear it on everywhere or anywhere, not really anywhere, it appears to be a hint of golden shade. It's like this. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see. Oops. Okay, you can't really see, but this shade, although it doesn't look any gold, it doesn't have any gold in it, it looks like that, but when you smear it out, it just smear out some golden shimmer as well as this color, and it just blends so beautifully that you don't have to apply two colors, and then this does wonder to your eyes. Yeah, I love this palette so much, I thought I can just show you. Okay, moving on is about food. I love granolas and bars, and you know, I have this granola bar when I was in Canada 2 years ago, and because it was on a bargain, you can buy a lot in a relatively cheap price, and my aunt bought it for me. And recently she came back to Hong Kong and brought me a box of these, which makes me so nostalgic. And this is the Taste of Nature organic bars. This is 100% organic, and it doesn't have any artificial colors or anything that you can't pronounce in it. It's all made from natural and organic food. It has 3 flavors. They're Brazil nuts, cranberry, and almond. And of course, the favorite one I love is the cranberry one because I love berries. But they are all so good. It looks like this, and I just love to have them for breakfast or when you're hungry, just for a great snack. And yeah, look at these. And it just, you know, provides energy for you in such a small packet, and I absolutely love it. Last item is shoes. Not really, it's not the last item, but to go out you have to have shoes. I have this new Cats one in the shade of rose gold. It's not really rose gold, it's like more like a pink shade, but I feel like this is so pretty. And my lavender one is actually so dirty right now, and I should have another one, which is also a light shade, and it doesn't really make sense. But I love Cats, and I love this color, and I hope it lasts longer than I hope it would. The last item I have been loving is actually a place. It's an indoor trampoline park, and that is called Bounce Inc. I think it's Inc, right? I-N-C. This place is actually all over the world. It's in Australia and I don't know. And I went to this place with my friend, I think last week. Yeah, and it was absolutely fun, and it's a great workout, really, because once you jump on it, it feels like you're flying, and that adrenaline just makes you forget any pressure that you're having, and you're really having a good time like a child. And also a great workout time and have fun, right? So yeah, I think I love jumping on a trampoline, and it's not just about jumping on a flat trampoline. There are many things that you can do, like slide down a trampoline and just run up again on the trampoline. And also they have a little basketball court where you can play basketball. It's not really like a basketball, just a little bouncy board on the trampoline with your friends. If you enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think, if there are any items you have been loving, and let me know in the comments down below what you have been loving, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye!